Hey everybody, would like to welcome you to the Boost Envy YouTube channel. So, those of you that are new to the channel, we've been working on the G35, putting a 5.3 in it. It's pretty modified, not highly, but cylinder heads, cam, LS3 intake manifold. Last video I left off, said we were going to be wrapping the exhaust, finishing up, getting the supports painted, turbo hot side painted, a little finish up welding, stuff like that. So definitely got manifolds wrapped up here. I did get the collector pipe taped up, but I gotta take that all apart. Gotta mount some wastegates, so got a little ahead of myself on that. Also got this finished welded and got it painted up. Obviously it's black, it doesn't match, but high temp paint on the hot side, and then got that manifold in all taped up. So I didn't put this one in yet. I got to get the crank signal plugged in, so I got to take the starter off and leave that manifold off to get that in. So I'm gonna slide under there here today, get that done, get this mounted. It's not gonna be final mounted, I'm not putting gaskets in, but at least get it mounted in there, mocked up, so I can get the collector pipe in. I got to get the wastegates mocked up, mounted. Showed you guys before, I am running two of the Turbosmart Hypergate 45s, so one on each side coming off of that. And then I also need to get the wastegate mounted onto the cold side, and I'm waiting. I got a bead roller that should be here tomorrow, eBay special from China. We will see. We'll see if it makes it. It should. Anyways, I'm gonna get that all taken care of so I can get this manifold back on, and then I'll be right back with you guys. So we got the starter off, got the crank sensor hooked up, got this manifold back in, nice and wrapped, looking beautiful there. And then I got the wastegate welded on here. Sorry, not wastegate, blow-off valve. Dang. Still need to get this unwrapped and get the wastegates mounted on there. I don't know if I'm going to come off of this 90 here or down here at the bottoms, but definitely have two to get mounted up. So do a little thinking on that, figure out exactly what I want to do there. Didn't show you guys, I don't believe, but we got the bash bar and the radiator support there painted up, looking all pretty. I did use some Flex Seal down here, just give it a little extra cushion. I do have some foam, thick dense foam that I'm going to put in there as well, just to give it a little bit, take away from some of the vibration so it doesn't crack the radiator and stuff. So like I said, I'm going to get this unwrapped, figure out exactly where I'm going to put them wastegates. And then I got a bunch of stuff I showed from Motion Raceworks. These, oh heck, what did they call them? The push lock for the vacuum lines. So I took the brass one off of here, put that on, be able to run wherever I hook up the wastegates here. And then I'll just need to figure out what I'm doing here for the blow-off valve, what vacuum line I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure I got some options. So anyways, I'll be back with you guys as soon as I get this merge pipe here figured out, and we'll go from there. All right, so a couple days later, been in the garage on and off the last few days, just trying to get things banged out, slow but sure. I got the crossover, or the merge pipe done. Got the wastegate lines welded in, so that should work out pretty well. I just got to rewrap it, and then got to get the radiator and intercooler all back in there. I got to get my welder all cleaned up. I should be done welding things now. So I also got this guy in, this beater roller. I believe I mentioned this in a video that I had ordered one. So she's definitely just a China one, but I actually did a test run. I don't even know where the heck that pipe went. Oh, here it is. So did a test run on this for a cheap one. I mean, it definitely rolls a bead in there, and that'll definitely hold. So anyways, I've got all the sections of the pipe I'm going to get bead rolls on them. There's not much I can do outside right now, unfortunately. It is raining. The GTR hardly ever sees rain, and she's left outside because I got the garage a mess, so can't pull it in. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get set up to do these bead rolls. I'll probably do a little bit of a time lapse. Actually, I'll probably just film a little bit of it just to kind of show you how I start it and how I get it going, and then we'll do a time lapse for the rest of them, and we'll get them all knocked out so that we can get them on the car when it's not raining, and I get the intercooler back in and all that good stuff, and it should be fun. So I'll be right back. Actually, real quick before we start the video on the bead rolling, I've got a new little house pet. If you guys can see that little guy up there, little bat. And he's been hanging out there for the last couple days, and my wife is absolutely petrified and will not even walk through the front door because of this little fella. But anyways, I just want to show you the new Boost Envy pet. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so I just got this basic section here, nice and easy. Basically all I did on the test run, it was actually quite a bit more difficult previously because I actually didn't have this vise mounted and I had to hold it. So I just start out nice, just get a couple turns on it. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's getting a nice little bead starting to form. So give it a little bit more. Sorry, I got you set up on the table that's actually vibrating as I'm moving this around. We'll actually have to see how that turns out. But pretty much, once you get the bead going, you don't have to really guide it much anymore. It just keeps going around. As I say that, I may have tried to get a little too much there. Yep, I did. So obviously you can't take too much at a time. It gets a little aggravated, so But whoa. So as you can see there, definitely a nice little lip, nice little bead roll on it. So that'll definitely, once it clamps on the other side, it'll definitely stop it from slipping off. So anyways, I'll get a little time lapse going and kind of run through the rest of that. Alright, you probably saw in the time lapse there, had a little bit of issues getting hung up with this. It's from China and cheapo. I did look, obviously times are a little rough right now. I was looking at the Vibrant one, but it's like $300 and something. Same with the one from Jags and Summit. This one on eBay was like 129 bucks. So all that happens is this plate here keeps sliding out this way and causing the big wheel to hang up. So all I had to do was tap that lower portion back in, and just made sure to tap it each time before I did the last piece. But anyways, I did the last piece off camera. So I got all three of those bead rolled up. Wow, that was difficult. Bead rolled up. Yeah. Whew. You'd think I'd been drinking or something. No. This is me, normal. Anyways, enough bad jokes. So, like I said, it is raining right now. I'll get all that stuff mounted up. It should be clear. I don't know if it's raining tomorrow or if we're gonna have some clear weather. So if it is clear, I will definitely get out here and get it everything mounted back up, get the wastegates on, get that wrapped back up, and have all that mounted. That should be it. For that, I just got to do a downpipe, which I'm still contemplating on if it's gonna go right out the hood or if it's gonna go out the fender, where I'm gonna do it. We're just gonna kind of wing it however it lands. Enough jibber jabber though, enough rambling. 90% of you won't even watch to this point, so it doesn't even matter. But I'm hoping that you do. Those of you that did watch it, I appreciate it. Hopefully in these times, everyone putting videos up on YouTube can bring you a little bit of entertainment if you're stuck at home. Please, everybody, be safe out there. Let's make it through this. Let's get our nation back to where it was, and we'll be great. So stay tuned for the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and come along on the journey. We'll talk to you later.